My name is Ted Syverson. I've been in revenue cycle for 25 years. Over the years, a lot has changed in the healthcare industry as far as people, processes, and technology goes. And it's become very difficult for executive leaders of all walks in healthcare to stay on top of it and help complement services that are being provided in a clinical setting with those that are spiritual or financial in nature. And so, as such, we've really had to look outside of ourselves as a department of the hospital or departments of the hospital and seek healthy partnerships that can complement quality care. I would say it took me about 11 seconds to process that a vendor that's in charge of vendor management for revenue cycle is extremely different, and I was highly skeptical at first. But after a few seconds of reflection and review, I thought there was a spark of genius in it, and it was truly unique, something that no one else was offering in the industry. HealthFuse should be considered because they help with the overwhelming process of vendor selection. In revenue cycle, we can no longer afford to do everything independently and in-house. And so we really have to adapt, and we have to broaden the team. Given that, we have to select the right folks. The only person that I've ever worked with that selects the right folks based on both hard and soft issues is HealthFuse. What's unique about HealthFuse is the partnership. It has tools for analysis that can help identify gaps, but it also has key relationships within the organization. The people make the difference, the culture makes the difference. They feel as though they're part of your team, and they listen more effectively than anyone I've ever partnered with. What we did see over time, especially with collections vendors or other high concentrated market share vendors, a partnership evolved between HealthFuse and those particular vendors. The feedback that HealthFuse was providing to the vendors is about performance improvement. So they're tracking performance, there's great reporting, but a relationship develops and candor develops, and we even get compliments or receive compliments from particular vendors that HealthFuse helped improve their business performance. HealthFuse has a fantastic process. It's very comparative. There's usually a sample set of several different vendors in a particular area, evaluation, a side-by-side comparison. A lot of it is about the numbers, but also truly about performance, again, in the relationship management area. When you look at relationship management, responsiveness is gigantic, and that can be a soft part of performance. HealthFuse helped the organization I was working with at the time stratify responsiveness in terms of value along with performance. So it really helped us select new vendors that fit with our particular persona or culture. I see competitors of HealthFuse recommending a few different organizations. And when I say few, it might be one or two, whereas HealthFuse will consider 5, 6, 7, 8, as well as suggestions that may come in that I would bring to the table. And what that feels like to me is incentive. It feels like someone started a company, they're trying to create a referral channel, and it doesn't feel quite as honest or forthright as what we experience with HealthFuse. On a monthly basis, HealthFuse provides a report that gives evaluation of each of the vendors. It gives a vendor score, it tracks the KPI, and we mutually agree upon what are the success influencers for those particular relationships. They ask to have holes poked into the valuation of what they're providing. I've seen on numerous occasions HealthFuse adapt their service model and their cost model. So they are not part of the problem, so to speak, of vendor costs, but they're complementing it as our particular business grew and changed.